Hey everybody. Hi, this is Jeanette from Boricua Sewing and Crafts. This is not a scheduled live, so I don't know if anyone will join on chat room or not. I'm having a rough day, so just wanted to do a quick video on my bulk order. Recently got a bulk order from a company to do 36 shirts. So I'm thinking to myself, how hard can it be? All they wanted to do was wording, right? So it's really simple. It's just the word of the company and stuff like that and the phone number. So I'm thinking, this is great. I can do it. So I did it on a practice shirt. It came out really good. And as you see, it's just letters and numbers. So I'm thinking, you're not talking about a lot of color change. You're not thinking, it's not about different graphics. It's just words and numbers. What can go wrong, right? Well, a lot can go wrong. And a lot did go wrong today. Got up at 6 and started to embroider. And I embroidered the first shirt, right? And I ordered these new shirts that I got off of Jiffy Shirts called Bella Canvas. And I like them. They're very soft. One of the things, though, that I didn't realize is they're soft. So that means there's different material. Different material means different stabilizer. Different stabilizer meaning you hoop it differently. And yeah, so I learned. So I put it in the multi-needle machine and I said, okay, let it run. So it snagged a little bit, but it's not a big deal. I was able to take care of the snagging. Done with the whole thing. What did I do? Well, the back of the shirt got sewn to the front of the shirt. So there went that shirt. Now, I did take out my Peggy eraser that I was telling you guys about, and I was able to fix it, right? So then I said, okay, so got the back done. Now I have to do the front. So I go to do the front, and it's not stitching right. So you see, very sloppy. And this is the thing. When you are making stuff for clients, you want your best work. That is not the time to come up with sloppy stuff because clients talk to other clients, and then next thing you know, you end up from having one client to two clients to three clients, four clients, and then you have no clients. So I said, fine. So then I thought to myself, wait a minute, why am I doing this all on the big machine? I have a single needle too. So I said, I can do the back on the big machine and I can do this on my SC 1900, right? Well, no. Well, that's not true because I'm just having one hell of a day, Hey guys, I'm venting today. Hi Wanda. Hi Job. I decided to take this and put it on the single needle. Well, I designed the logo to be on a 5x7. Well, one of the things on the 1900 that I realized is you can go from a 4x4 to a 5x7. Let me say hi to all you guys because you guys are the only two on here. Hi, everyone. Love you guys. I'm having a bad day. So anyway, when I was putting the design in my 1900, I had it set for the 4x4, so it wouldn't read my file. So I was pulling my hair, going, what is going on? So I was kind of frustrated, and I said, what the heck, I got to walk away. So then I asked about the Bella Canvas shirts that I get from Jiffy Shirts. Are they good? Because before I was doing embroidery on the Gildan, and the Gildans are 100. Thanks. I'll feel better. I'm not going to quit. That's the story. That's the whole moral of the story. Okay? I'm not quitting. I am going to make this happen. So, the thing is, I guess what I want to do is I just want to do a quick video because there's just so much that went wrong today. I mean, my shirts got stuck together. the fabric kept moving on me, and I noticed the whole big objective of the whole thing is I changed shirts. I went from the Gildan 100% cotton over to the Bella canvas. And the Bella canvas I wanted to because I heard a lot of great things about it. Um, and it's really soft, and I thought this would be a really great shirt to have for clients. So when I tried to embroider it, I kind of noticed that one of the things, embroidery 101, you got to hoop right, you got to make sure you have the right stabilizer, you got to make sure that you understand the material that you are embroidering on. And one of the things my husband told me too was, he was like, well, maybe you need to change your needle, because usually on, embroidering, you use a 75-11 needle. So I did by accident buy a smaller needle, which was a 65. And then I went to change it, and guess what? Can't find a screwdriver. So I was just like, okay. It's like Murphy's Law. When anything goes wrong, everything will go wrong, and everything just keeps going wrong. But you know what? I'm not a quitter. I got 36 shirts, and I'm going to keep going until I get these shirts right. And when I get this right, I'm going to share it with all you guys, because these are really, really nice shirts. They're Bella canvas shirts. I got them off. I usually like to get my shirts from jiffyshirts.com. And I usually buy the Glendon ones that are 100% cotton, but they're kind of stiff, right? So, but they are good for the embroidery because they're stiff. But I thought these would be just as good too, but they are soft. So I just have to figure it out. I have to figure out what's the right stabilizer, how to correctly hoop this. And I'm going to do it. I mean, I know the back, I can't do it on the SE 1900. I'll have to do it on my multi-needle machine. But I do know that the front logo, I can do it on my SE 1900. And I know a lot of videos on my channel is about the SE 1900, and I want to keep focusing on that machine, because I know a lot of people have been buying those machines. It's a great starter machine. And the whole goal of me doing my videos is because I want to teach you guys about embroidery. But I also wanted to make this video too, because sometimes some folks reach out to me because they kind of like get upset, because when you're embroidering, sometimes things don't go right. I just want you guys to know it's okay. We all have it. We all have the bad days. I'm having it today. And I've been embroidering now for like almost 2.5 years. And I've done so many things. I've done bags. I've done bookcases, book bags, laptop cases, shirts, jackets, and I still mess up, so, you just got to take your time, be patient, and sometimes you do have to walk away from the machine. So, a machine got me beat today, but that's okay. I am definitely going to be at it tomorrow. And I'm going to keep going, and got 36 shirts, like I said. So if at the end of all embroidering all 36 shirts, I still don't get my shirt right, then I don't know what to say. Maybe this isn't the embroidery we should be using, and we need to look at something else. And then I'll go and find something else. I don't know. But I do have a client. It's the gentleman that put my hardwood floors on, because we recently got all the carpet taken out and we had hardwood floors, and he saw my big embroidery machine. He was like, you do shirts? I said, yeah. He goes, would you like to do my company shirts? And I was like, yeah. I was thinking, how hard can it be? Well, it's a little hard. So, it could be too, because I feel the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. So when you're doing gifts and all that stuff, you really don't feel the pressure. It gets done when it gets done. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi, and, tell you guys, what happened to me today, just to share with you guys, because embroidery can be frustrating. It can be tough at times. Sometimes it doesn't go the way you want it to, and that's okay. What's important is, love it. It's, you learn from it. So I am going to call it the night. I've been up here since 6 o'clock in the morning and I have not one shirt done. But I'm going to call it the night and just say, heck, tomorrow's another day and I will figure it out. I'll just keep trying something different until it works. So anyway, thanks for letting me vent. I appreciate it. You know, it was just a quick video of me making 36 shirts and messing up a lot. So, but you know, and I think it's important for me to share with you guys that we all make mistakes and stuff because, you know, I know sometimes you'll see a lot of people out there and you see all these great things and just know they screw up too. I screw up. We all screw up and it's okay. You know, yeah, my needle broke 3/4 of the hour. Yeah. Kimberly, yeah. That would piss me off too. But let me give you a little advice on that though, that I learned. In one of the videos that I did, I talked about the keeping track of the count in your embroidery machine. You know, you'll see how many, you know, how many stitches you have done and how many stitches you have left. When that needle, if it ever happens again, and let's pray it doesn't, but if it does, write down the number of the stitch that you were at when the needle broke. Then just remove the item from your machine. Don't take it out of the hoop, but just remove it from the machine. Change your needle, put the item back on the machine. You know, just try to clean it up a little bit. You know, if it has little snags, put it back on your machine. Then go back 10 stitches from when the needle broke, when you stopped, okay? Go back like 10 or 20 because remember, every stitch counts because it fills up your design. And then when you hit go, you can just then keep going. When it happened to me, my needle broke, I didn't know to, you know, make a note of when the machine stopped, you know, and to go ahead and just change the needle and then put it back and then just go back a couple of stitches and go for it. And all I did was I threw out the towel and I went and got another towel and started the project all over again until I started to actually learn the machine. And then I ended up finding out, oh, I could have did that. And so, oh, I just realized too, my craft room is a mess. Sorry, guys. It looks like New York Fashion Week in here. Because like I said, 36 shirts. So I bought all these shirts and I hung them and I put mesh. I have these, I read somewhere that you should get like mesh stabilizer. So what I did was I just cut a bunch of the mesh stabilizer and I used my heat press on there. You're welcome, Kimberly. And hopefully it never happens to you again. And if it does, you're prepared. You'll know what to do. So, you know, I put the mesh stabilizer. The back came out great. I don't have a problem doing the back on the big machine. You know, I put it on there and as you can see, I got another one on there now. That's to try to do the logo and it didn't work. I just bought my machine and I'm so glad to hear you getting all the kinks out before I start using. Oh yeah, there's a lot of kinks, Wanda. But don't worry, we're going to get through it. We will find every kink a solution and stuff. But so, you know, use me as your guinea pig, you know, I don't mind. So, yeah, I mean, the back came out great. It didn't really, because like I said in the beginning, when I was doing the back, the front was stuck and this kind of got stuck to it. And then what I was able to do was use this. And I don't know if you saw in my other video, I got this, the Peggy eraser. And this was able to get all my stitches out. I was able to shave them and get all the stitches out. I bought this off of Amazon, but I noticed that they don't have it on Amazon anymore. But if you go to All Stitch, it's called allstitch.com. They have them. They even have a wireless version. This saves your butt, I'm telling you, because it just saved me today because I was able to fix when I messed up on the back. And I could use it on here, but I kind of snagged it. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can put it, but see if you see that. It's a little snags right there by here. And the thing is, I don't want to give a customer a bad shirt. That's the last thing you want to do when you're running a business and stuff, to give your customers shirts with mistakes on them and then kind of try to assume that they're not going to see it, because it's just not right. I don't like doing that. And the next thing you know, then it's like, ugh, your reputation's down the toilet, and I don't want anything to happen and stuff. So anyway, didn't really have much of an agenda. It was just that I was frustrated, and I thought about you guys, and a lot of you guys starting to, embroider, and I know some of you guys have reached out with frustrations, and I just wanted to share that, just like you get frustrated and you run into your little problems and issues, it doesn't matter how long you've been embroidering, you're going to have these days too, where everything just it's just messed up, So I happen to have one of those days today. My whole goal today was to get at least 7 or 8 shirts embroidered, and it didn't work out. I did not even get one. So it's all right. Tomorrow's another day. And what I'm going to do is I'll probably stop, maybe have a glass of wine, and maybe watch some episodes of Judge Judy on YouTube or something, and just relax. And I'm going to try tomorrow. And I will definitely make a video if I am successful in making my 36 shirts. I hope so. This is my first big bulk order. For my company. I just started my first Etsy shop. It's called Unique Designs for You, LLC, on Etsy. And, I mostly do towels. I do some shirts, but, the shirts that I do mostly like some for kids and all that. This is the first time that I'm doing an actual shirts for companies. So, I was kind of excited about it because I was like, oh, 36 shirts is a big order, and I was thinking if I do really good, then, company owners share information with other company owners. And then I figured, it's kind of like what I wanted to do with my embroidery. I wanted to do more creativity stuff, but hey, money's money, right? So, I mean, if I figured, why not? Embroidery is embroidery, and to be honest, this job is now teaching me about the different fabrics and different shirts, and different stabilizers, because I tried the sticky stabilizer, I used the tearaway stabilizer, I used the cutaway stabilizer, I used the mesh stabilizer. I'm running out of different stabilizers to try. So someone did tell me about a fast frame, so I'm going to try that on the big machine and see. That's what it's on right now. It's not working. I think maybe I'm using the wrong stabilizer on the fast frame machine. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi to everybody and hope everyone is doing well and, enjoying their machines and making all these great stuff. And I did play with my machines today, but it just didn't go the way I wanted to. So, but that's okay. So anyway, love you guys. Enjoy your machines. If you have any questions and stuff, need any help with anything, feel free to reach out. Just give me a comment. Hope you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do plan on making a lot more videos in the future. I probably will do it. Maybe that'll give me a nice break from these 36 shirts. So, I just want to say hi, and, thanks you guys for chiming in. Thanks, Kimberly, Job, and Wanda. Hope you guys are okay and stuff, and talk to you guys later. All right. Happy embroidery and happy sewing. Bye.